Hey, how's it going? I figured I would do a update video. My little buddy here wanted to be in it, so I figured why not. I'm going to be showing you some of the things I've sold at the end of February and coming into March. We've been doing okay, not as good as I'd like to do, but definitely better than in the past. So this is my second month selling on eBay, and it's going really good. I hope it gets a lot better from here, and we will just go ahead and show you some of the things that we've sold so far. Okay, so this is one of the things that I've been having a lot of luck with, the 2-pack EB5 facial treatments. I picked these up on the clearance rack, $2.99 a piece. I checked some comps. They were going for $30 to $40 for a 2-pack. So I put them at $25. They've been selling really well. I only have one 2-pack of those left. This is one of my Grace Livingston Hill books. Been having a lot of luck with these as well. Somebody had contacted me from the Grace Livingston Hill forum and was pretty interested in how I acquired my entire collection, so they came in and passed the word around, so I've been selling quite a few of those. How I got them was at the Salvation Army. I went in there and they had an entire package, or an entire shelf rather, of these books. They wanted I believe it was $1 a piece. I ended up getting them for 50 cents a piece. So I put them on there, $5, $6.45 shipping. That was actually one of the mistakes I made early on. I shouldn't have been mailing them priority because it's $6.45. I recently found out I can ship them media, which is more than half the price. So that's what I do now. I just keep the shipping at $5, make a couple bucks there. So it's not a huge profit, but compared to what I put into it, it's not bad. This is another one of the Grace Livingston Hill books. This one had a dust jacket on it, so it went pretty quick. It's one of the only ones I have that actually have the DJ on it, so I was happy with that. Another one of them. Actually, I sold these quite quick to each other. They were going just one after the other. I was at work and the lady had sent me the question about them. So, another Grace Livingston Hill. Okay, this was a Seth Thomas clock that I had sold. I had it on there for $200. It turned out to be a little bit of a hassle because that $25 shipping, I missed the mark on it. It was more like $31. But that's not too much of a big deal. I ended up taking a short sale on it, so I sold it for $150 with $25 shipping. So all in all, after fees and everything, $130 profit. Not too bad. I was happy with it. I was glad to have it gone. Kings Row, I just sold this. The buyer had sent me a question asking if the binding was intact and everything. He didn't really care about the quality of the cover. And I didn't have a chance to respond to him, but he gave me good feedback, said it was a good addition to his collection, so that was definitely a positive. These phones right here, I found these actually at the same store that I found the face cream. They were on sale for $4, I believe it was like $4.49, $4.99 a piece. I scanned them at the store. They were going for like 45 bucks. So just to get rid of them quick, threw them on there, $19.95, free shipping. Made a little bit of money on them. Actually, I had 5 boxes of them, or 5 phones rather. And the person that bought them ended up just buying them all, which would have been really good, except they were in California. And that, with shipping, I mean, altogether I might have made 35 bucks on the deal, but I was glad to have them gone. One thing I didn't know is they have lithium batteries in them, which adds to shipping, but I failed to mention that to the postal office, so I got a little bit of a discount there. But yeah, I didn't know if they'd sell. Kind of an older phone, but I was happy in the end. Made a little bit of a profit, not much. My margins haven't been too high, but I'm working on getting them a little bit higher. These this is one where the return was really well. This guy bought both of these boxes at the same time, $18.99. I bought these for less than $2 a box at the same exact store that I got the phones and the face cream. So I did really well on that. They were super light. They cost less than $3 to ship. If I ever see these again, I'll definitely buy them. Oh, that was really cool. Another Grace Livingston Hill. Walden, I bought this just because it was like $1. I knew that it would sell quick. Anything by Henry David Thoreau is going to sell quick. He's a popular author among collectors, so it was definitely cool. That was only on there for a couple days. The Wadsworth brass cigarette case. Yeah, this one, it took a little bit to sell. It was on there for a couple weeks. I ended up looking up the address of the person that bought it just because they were asking a bunch of questions, and it just made me curious. It turns out that they are a museum, and they're doing a 1950s house replication. So I'm assuming this is going to be sitting somewhere on a shelf or on a dresser or something. But it was pretty cool. It's going to be implemented in a museum. So another Grace Livingston Hill. Another one. Oh, this meat grinder. Yeah. I ended up getting this at the Salvation Army. It was like $3 or $4. I don't remember which one. Sold it for $20. $15 shipping though, so I ended up making quite a bit or not quite a bit, but decent return. It was, I think, like $9 to send it, but I don't know why the guy wanted it, but he was asking a lot of questions about, if the handle is stiff, how it rotates, if it's usable, if all 3 settings work. And I'm assuming that he's going to use it. I don't know why or what's the story behind that, but it was definitely pretty cool to be able to give him something. He gave me good feedback, said he was really happy with the movement and how it worked and everything, so definitely cool. And looks like that's it. So those were some of the things that we've sold. I'll have a bunch more videos to come in the future just to update you on how everything's going. Hopefully I'll get a few more sourcing videos going. And yeah, I'll leave a link to my eBay store in the bottom if you want to check out some of the inventory and everything, so you can check it out for yourself. And everybody, have a good day. Hit it one more time. Hit the button. No, I didn't mean that. You didn't give me 3. So those were some of the things that we have sold, and hit the fucking button. I forgot what I was gonna say.